Hello and welcome to another episode of Success to Significance. If you've been following my channel, you know that I have decided, it has been laid upon my heart, to do a 5-part series on parenting. I just wanted to share some of the tips that I had just to maybe encourage you, uplift you, and give you some good information about some things that happened to me through the parenting experience. I hope that it does you some good and that you can get something out of it. As you probably are aware, I'm a mom of a number of children. So I have plenty of stories to tell. So in this 5-part series, I am going to be sharing just 5 different tips, and if I get a lot of feedback, maybe I will be able to share even more. So it's really up to the audience what you guys prefer. So today you saw the thumbnail and you saw the title of this video. And you said, well, what does parenting have to do with a goldfish? Well, it's a very interesting story that I wanted to share involving a goldfish and my children, and how I use that to gauge their temperament. You see, where we lived, and because of my work, my husband's work, and just the chaos of having a whole bunch of kids, I could not have a real pet like a cat or a dog. It would have just been way too much. But we went to the fair one day and the kids wanted a goldfish. So I brought them that goldfish, and now I have an aquarium in my apartment. So, that one has all the filters and all that stuff in it. But when you put the goldfish in a bowl, you know that the lifespan of the goldfish is not going to be very long. But I use that as a tool to see how my children would react as far as compassion. So I knew that the lifespan was only going to be maybe 2 or 3 weeks, but what happened was very interesting. When the kids named the fish, they wanted to feed the fish. I let them take turns, and they were really into it. However, the fish died. When the fish died, at that time, I think the kids were all under 10. And when the fish died, they were devastated, which I wanted to see their reaction. Were they going to just take it and say, oh, stupid fish, we don't care about the fish, he was going to die anyway? No. They had compassion, and I have boys and girls, and I just talked to them about the fish and wanted to know what they felt. And do you know, we didn't have a full-on funeral, but the kids wanted me to say a prayer. I flushed it down the toilet bowl, but we all got together. We said a prayer for the fish, and we flushed them and said, hope he has a better life on the other side. But it was an amazing situation because I wanted to see how the kids were going to react. And that pretty much laid the foundation for coming years going on, because I noticed that some of the other kids in the neighborhood, that they were very mean to animals, squirrels and pigeons and things that were in the neighborhood. And 30 years later, I saw their fate. Some of them were incarcerated. Some of them were in very broken situations. And, I just wanted to share that. I want you as a parent to monitor how your children show compassion. When you lay that groundwork when they're young, you'll see how it'll flourish when they get older. So that's my tip for the day. I hope that it will help you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. May God bless you. Bye.